Hey, I'm Dallas Pipes in Boerne, Texas, and this is Tim, and we're Tech Enablers, and we're here to do a little insight to load into your command.
Yeah. Basically, an insight is like a Google review for the things in your community, restaurants, parks, like this one, that you can share with your clients and let them know how you feel about it.
Yeah, just give them a good idea, a sense of what that community is that they're coming into, that you're the expert of. That's what we're trying to do today, is just show why we're the local experts. So some things you don't want to do, you don't want to copy anybody else's property. So what that means is the pictures, the video someone else uses. Right now, video isn't in Insights, but it will be in the future. So you don't want to steal any photos. Also, anything that they wrote. That includes anything that you wrote. So if you have an insight or a review, a Google review of something, you can't copy that and post that into your insight and vice versa. It will be dinged in the system. And if you copyright anyone else's material, just know that you're eligible to get a little fine on that. So no using anybody else's information, whether that's pictures or content.
Okay, I got 3 best practices for you while you do an insight on command. The first one would be to make sure to include some pictures. When you're using command, you have to take the pictures in the location that you're at if you want to upload them to the Kelly app, but online you can upload any pictures that you've taken. Again, make sure to use original content. The second one is to make sure that you include both pros and cons of a place. You want to be honest with your criticisms or with your positivity about the places that you go to in your community. And then third, you want to make sure that you include how that part of the community adds value to the homes in the area, the neighborhoods that you're a part of, so that your clients can see the value in where they're going to live when they choose a house. What's your favorite part about this park?
The slide.
All right, so let's try to learn how to do some insights inside of command. So we're gonna go over and open up our command. I have it already opened in here, but you're gonna need to log in. We're gonna go down here to Insights, and difference from command on your computer versus being on Kelly on your phone is your geotag you can kind of put everywhere. That's one of like the 2 major things. So we're going to come in here, we're going to do create new insight. It's a place, talking about a location. Kinder Park. That's what we're going to do. That's where it is. So the geotag is there. We're going to add some photos, things to think about whenever you're adding photos. The last photo you put is going to be the actual the main photo, the pin for what you're doing, what insight you're doing. So I put them in park in order here. So we're gonna go 1, which is backwards. That's why I'm doing this, because I wrote them in the order that I want them to show up. So we have 1 there. 2, we did a little vertical. And we have 3. So I'm not happy with this one because it turned out sideways. So I'm going to delete that, but I'm recommending that we put more than 1 photo in. I think it gives you a little bit better idea of the area. Later on, you're going to be able to add videos. Make sure that these are your pictures, remember, your content. So we're going to add my little, what I think, this part, how we're writing this park category. Park comes up, amusement park, dog park, regular park, and then details. This is where the other difference is. I had my wife help me out and write all this stuff up just a second ago, but you can see how much we're writing up here. It allows you to write much more, well, it does it, as far as we can tell, it doesn't limit you on command as it does whenever you're using Kelly. So I hope this all helps. I know I went through a little bit fast, but we can go through and save it. Boom, 1 more insight, and it's right there. So let's see if it shows up.
Let's see here. It's not showing up, but it should. We'll go back in there and check. It should be showing up in there. That's how you put one in. I'll do another tutorial or keep you updated of any changes. Hope this really helps. I'm going to come out of here. I'm trying to learn this this new system on recording too. So hope that helps everyone, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day and enjoy this class.
So now how to add an insight on Kelly. So first of all, I'm going to open up my Kelly app, and I am going to sign in with my KW credentials. I'm going to select the command tab and click on my insights. Once I'm on my insights, I'm going to click the add button on the top right corner. Once I'm in the insight page, I will see there is a map that will geolocate where I am at, which is important. That's why you have to be in the location. I'm going to select place, and from there, it's going to give me place categories. I'm going to hit the drop down on place categories, and I'm going to select the type of location I'm at. So for this instance, I'm going to look at park. I'm going to click park, and I am going to select done. Once I'm finished, next I'm going to give it a title. The title will be the place that I was at. So for this, I'm going to title it Kinder Park here in Boerne, Texas. Once I have titled it, I'm going to give it a description. The description is going to be important. This is where I'm going to remember all of the tips that Dallas and Tim gave me. So I'm going to remember to use my original content. I'm not going to copy any content that I've written in other places before. I'm going to be as honest as possible and as helpful as possible, and just remember what would someone want to know that I would like to have known. So I'm going to put great spot with lots of swings and shade. And then I'm going to try to think of something helpful. So I'm going to put close to HEB for quick snacks, because more than likely you're going to work up an appetite while you're at the park. But then I'm going to remember that I want to be really honest as well. So there was something that I didn't like, which was that there wasn't any bathrooms. So that can be very important when we're out and about. So that's something that I want to state there. Next, I'm going to add a picture. I'm going to take a photo while I'm there so that it can geotag my location in that photo to make it more genuine. And once I do that, I'm going to hit save, and that's it. That's how you add an insight on Kelly.
You should
So remember, there's updates weekly, sometimes even daily. So if it's not fixed today, just give it some time. Hang in there. We'll get to it. I'm Dallas,
And I'm Tim.
and we're the Tech Enablers.
Boom.